says a beautiful morning to you all. Welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show, coming to you from Carnival Radio. My name is Joseph Oyo, and this is Newspaper Review. To begin the news this morning, here are the headlines. Bauchi government fires 5 commissioners. HND graduate protests proposed NYSC exclusion. New Year message. APC tackles obedient as Obi alleges threat to life. Nigerians knocks AEDC TCN as 2-week darkness hit Abuja, Nasarawa. Lagos pays 443 million naira death benefits to relatives of workers. Now to the news in details. Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed has reshuffled his cabinet and sacked 5 commissioners. According to a press release issued to journalists on Tuesday by the Special Advisor, Media and Publicity to the Governor, Muta Gidado, the reshuffling is to reinvigorate governance and ensure optimal service delivery to the people of the state. The statement revealed that in that respect, 5 commissioners were dropped, and this move reflects the administration's commitment to injecting new ideas and energy into governance, in line with the governor's vision of strengthening the machinery of government and addressing emerging challenges effectively. The governor has also forwarded the names of 5 individuals for security clearance and subsequent confirmation as commissioners by the State House of Assembly. Names forwarded for replacement are Babayo Tida from Toro Local Government, Abdullah Mohammed from Misau Local Government, Bala Lukshi from Dasa Local Government, Usman Shesu from Shira Local Government, Ilishu Gita from Tafawa Balewa Local Government, Titus Kitatu from Tafawa Balewa Local Government, Babayo Gabari from Darazo Local Government, and Lawa Rimi Yama from Toro Local Government. Idado noted the governor's commitment to fulfilling the mandate of his administration and assured the state that the government is steadfast in its mission to deliver impactful development and improve welfare for all. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. Bauchi governor fires 5 commissioners. In the meantime, full-time higher national diploma graduates who previously completed part-time national diploma programs have voiced strong opposition to the proposed exclusion of such graduates from the National Youth Service Corps scheme. This protest comes as the registration for the second stream of Batch C mobilization began on Monday, January 6. The affected graduates gathered at the NYSC Secretariat in Lagos early Monday morning, holding placards with messages like "Say no to discrimination in NYSC" and "Equal rights for all," calling for their inclusion in the NYSC mobilization process. Majarot Mitokwe, who completed his HND program at Yaba College of Technology, spoke on behalf of the graduates expressing concerns over the proposed exclusion. He described the policy as discriminatory, emphasizing that many of them had worked hard to transition from part-time ND programs to full-time HND programs. Temitope also mentioned that they had written letters to relevant authorities seeking intervention but had yet to receive a response. He called on the Director General of NYSC and the Minister of Education to address the issue. A representative from the Education Rights Campaign, Adebola Osunfunrewa, criticized the policy as a reflection of the deterioration of Nigeria's education system. Responding to the protesters, the Lagos NYSC coordinator represented by Assistant Director Enumena Itoha, assured the graduates that their concerns had been forwarded to the Director General at National Headquarters. Itohan urged them to remain calm and assured them that the matter was being taken seriously. This news was sourced from Vanguard newspaper. HND graduate protest proposed NYSC exclusion. In another development, the ruling All Progressives Congress and supporter of the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Peter Obi, engaged themselves in a war of words on Monday over an alleged threat to life of the former Anambra State governor. The hostility was a fallout of Sunday's interview on a TV program where the National Publicity Secretary of the APC, Felix Moka, claimed that the former Anambra governor had crossed the line in his recent criticism of President Bola Tinubu's administration. An emotional Moka claimed that Obi was desperately seeking to incite Nigerians into bringing down the current governor. The APC spokesman subsequently ended his argument with a subtle threat of he has coming to him whatever he gets. Reacting in an exclusive interview with newsmen, National Coordinator of the Obedient Movement, Yunusa Tanko, warned the APC that did not in any way impugn anybody's integrity, nor did he cross any line, and we are not making any false allegation. Speaking further, the Labour Party chieftain called on security agents not to allow the APC spokesman threat to slide without proper investigation. According to him, the obedient movement will not be cowed into silence by the ruling APC government. For more details, please visit Punch newspaper. New Year message: APC tackles obedient as Obi alleges threat to life. Meanwhile, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has approved the disbursement of 443 million naira as death benefit to relatives of 132 local governments and State Universal Basic Education Board SUBEB workers. Commissioner for Local Government, Chieftain Affairs and Rural Development Bolaji Robert, represented by Permanent Secretary Mrs. Kikeloma Bolaniwa, presented insurance certificate to the beneficiaries at the Ministry's conference room in Alausa, Ikeja. The Robert urged beneficiaries to ensure the benefits are used well. Director of Local Government Administration, Rosak Amodu, who spoke on behalf of Mrs. Bolaniwa, noted that Sanwo-Olu has continued to approve disbursement of these insurance benefits to bereaved families will not be stranded. Mrs. Bolaniwa thanked the insurance firms Lasako and Hagai for partnering government in ensuring benefits reach beneficiaries. Superb Chair Akim Babatunde Shitu, represented by Director of Pensions Mrs. Taibat Onona, said the presentation was to honor those who worked for Greater Lagos. This news was sourced from the Nation newspaper. Lagos pays 443 million death benefit to relatives of workers. On to the last news on newspaper review this morning. There is outrage from Nigerians. A substantial part of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and Nasarawa have been plugged into darkness on day one of the 2-week electricity supply disruption announced by the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company and the Transmission Company of Nigeria. Residents and business owners are decrying losses amounting to billions of naira as the outage kicked off. Newsmen reported 3 days ago that AEDC announced a 2-week blackout which commenced on Monday, 6 January 2025. TCN re-echoed the outage. Both AEDC and TCN confirmed that in separate statements that the outage is due to relocation of the 33 kV DC airport feeder and 132 kV Kubawa Akpo transmission line towards along the outer southern northway. However, TCN noted that the development will lead to power shedding or rationing. AEDC and TCN noted that the development will lead to power shedding and rotation. They announced that Kwapwa, NNPC, Games Village, National Stadium, Art Clinic, Indoor Complex, Christ Embassy Church, American International School, Spring Court, American Embassy Quarters, EFCC Headquarters, Coca-Cola, Railway, and FMC and part of Apple will experience power load shedding or power rotation. Others areas affected by the outage are part of Gudu, Gwambazo and Invariance, part of Kubwa, Buwari and Invariance, part of Jahi, part of Jabi, Karu, Nyaya, Maraba, and Kelfi and Invariance. Newsmen who went around Abuja gathered that the listed areas are experiencing total blackouts, contrary to TCN and AEDC's claim. Other places in darkness but not stated in AEDC's list of affected areas are Utako, part of Dawaki, and Dutse. This news was sourced from Daily Post newspaper. Nigerians knock AEDC, TCN, as 2-week darkness hit Abuja, Nasarawa. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. Bauchi Governor fires 5 commissioners. HND graduate protest proposed NYSC exclusion. New Year message. APC tackles obedience as Obi alleges threat to life. Nigerians knock AEDC TCN as 2-week darkness hits Abuja, Nasarawa. Lagos pays 443 million naira death benefits to relatives of workers. And with that, we've come to the end of newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store on App iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyokola. Good morning, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.